There's no project that you want to do, you need a makeup artist.
The makeup in Suspicion was just there. VFX was great, but the SFX was just there. For me, I would have taken out Suspicion and put something else. The Inside Life was able to depict the societal ills that we have right now. Lagos in its corrupt form, Lagos in its non-corrupt form. Predominantly the ills happening in Lagos. And it was able to bring out the reality of what's happening. This is not fictional here. Seven Doors was fictional. It's a fictional movie. It never happened like in real life.
When you are doing movies that are fictional, it requires you to use like 100% of creativity during your makeup, because these are things you have not seen before.
It's really hard for me not to go with Akim Effect on this, because he has won this category like twice or thrice. But I want somebody else to win this.
Hey guys, it's still the AMVCA nominations 2025, and today the category we will be analyzing is Best Makeup. Do not forget our comment section is open to your reviews, your thoughts. Tell us the movie you're rooting for or the actor you're rooting for. Now, the nominees for Best Makeup are... Jude, in a sentence, tell us how important makeup is in a production.
In a sentence?
Yes.
It helps to beautify the production.
Okay, elaborate. Alright.
So, you need a makeup artist. You need because first of all, sometimes there are times in production whereby the whole place is all heated up and some people will be sweating and be having breaks in their faces and stuff like that. So most times you need your makeup artist to help you to beautify them. Then sometimes you need a particular makeup artist to help you to reach a particular age. Sometimes someone is playing an age that is below the character, so you need a makeup artist to enhance the person's look so that the person can meet that particular character age that you want to do. Then you also need a makeup artist at times to get some special effects. You understand? There's some special effects like injuries, accident, whatever, cuts. You need a makeup artist to get all those effects. You understand? So the makeup artist is actually needed. So there's no project that you want to do, you need a makeup artist.
Fantastic. AY, what nomination was surprising for you?
Surprising. Like, it made the cut or did not make the cut?
Made the cut.
Made the cut. Okay. I was surprised. No, for me, Suspicion. Suspicion. I remember talking about Suspicion and the effects. It was more VFX for me. I noticed more VFX in Suspicion as opposed to SFX. We're looking at SFX here now. That's makeup and special effects, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't really. Well, the makeup in Suspicion was just there. VFX was great, but the SFX was just there. So when I saw it on the nominees list, I was like, oh, why? I was questioning about. It's there. So that's just it. For me, I would have taken out Suspicion and put something else or put another movie there. But it is what it is. It made the cut, so that's fine.
Fantastic. Jude, so would you say now, apart from Suspicion, I don't know if you agree with AY or not, but what would you say, what would you speak to the makeup of the other movies on this category?
Okay, so I think one of the movies that had lots of makeup are movies like Lisabi,
Seven
Doors,
Anikulapo.
Then I think Inside Life had it with this guy Gabriel. Scene. That scene they did a lot of.
That's episode 1.
Yes, they did a lot of makeup. You understand? So for me, that's the scenes that those are the movies I know they actually use lots of makeup artists.
No. Was there any transformation in any of these films that completely blew your mind?
Yes. For me, 7 Doors. Akim
Effect.
If you watch 7 Doors, I think episode 3, where he had to transform, episode 3 or 4, where he had to transform Kolawole from a normal, like, way he was to a 700-year-old man. Go and watch that series. And I think that was the height, because he literally turned Kolawole to something else. How did he do it? I don't know. For me, that blew my mind. That episode blew my mind, and it actually trended for the right reasons. You know, a lot of people are giving Akim effects, thumbs up and all that. It was away from his normal blood effects and scars and prosthetics and pyrotechnics and all that. It just went from 0 to 100 for that. So that for me, that scene from Akim, or that effect from Akim effect, was really a good one. Yeah.
Not like Katangari.
Santa Claus.
Jude, what movie were you hoping would make the list but did not?
So I don't want to still sound like I'm still repping or hyping House of Ga, because Lisabi is already there. So they are all the same kind of pattern. You understand? So these ones are okay, because if you want to start mentioning names again, they are all the similar kind of movies. You understand? Same effect they use, just that some went to do more VFX more than even the SFS. You understand? So these ones are good.
Yeah, why do you agree?
Yes, because Lisabi had the uprising. Same man, Akim. Anikulapo, same guy, Akim. 7 Doors, same guy, Akim.
Oh, wow.
So
It's everywhere.
He's actually a veteran in this industry. So, yeah.
All right, now let's get to our top 3. What movie is your top 3?
AY, start with AY.
I know, it's what I'm looking at.
Okay, great.
It's me?
Yes.
Jesus. Okay, 7 Doors.
Okay. In no particular order.
No, in no particular order.
Yeah.
7 Doors, Inside Life, and Lisabi, The Uprising. Yeah.
Why?
7 Doors and Lisabi, done by one man, of course, Akim. Inside Life, I love the approach. Predominantly dark scenes from episode 1 to episode 6. The makeup effects were properly done. Remember, guys, last year I said the same thing about who won the makeup category. I remember stating that when you do a makeup in dark scenes and you do it well, it gets the kudos. I said that about Mami Water.
Mami Water, yes, I remember. Yeah.
Yes. I said that about Mami Water. You guys were like, oh, it cannot win, it cannot. Did Mami Water win last year?
It's okay.
I want to brag.
It's okay.
I want to feel fly.
Go up next.
So, predominantly dark scenes from episode 1 to episode Inside Life, and each scene had its own makeup feel. So that's why I'm choosing, or that's why I went for Inside Life. I would have gone for Anikulapo, but Anikulapo and Lisabi are also same. Yeah, in terms of the color palette and also the approach. Would you get? So, and it's epic.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Inside Life as my third.
Okay, Jude.
Okay, so it's something new. So it's same thing. We have Lisabi. I think I'll put Anikulapo. You understand? And Inside Life.
Okay. And the winner
is
of Best Makeup AMVCA 2025 is... Oh yeah, Ayo.
Why are you doing this to me, Michelle? Okay, 7 Doors. I'll narrow it down to 2: 7 Doors and Inside Life. 7 Doors. Why I'm talking about 7 Doors is because the episode 1, what Akim and also the art director did in episode 1, like the first scene, blew everybody's mind. 7 women on Erijisha waterfall, falling down, blood everywhere, splashed and all that, and that just took everybody by storm. The same thing also happened with Inside Life. First episode, Gabriel Afolayan's outlook was, for lack of a better word, mind blowing. But on the balance of play, from and both of them coincidentally are series. Were both series shown on the same platform. So I'm not being biased here. I just want to be objective here. I'll go with Inside Life, and I'll tell you why. Aside the fact that predominantly it was done night scenes and all that, it was not your usual makeup that everybody was used to. Everybody's used to. We are all used to scars. We are all used to blood effects. We are all used to prosthetics. We are all used to a lot of things that, yes, it has over the time evolved in the industry. It's now become a mainstay. Do you get what I'm saying? But the Inside Life was able to depict the societal ills that we have right now. Lagos in its corrupt form, Lagos in its non-corrupt form. Predominantly the ills happening in Lagos. And it was able to bring out the reality of what's happening. This is not fictional here. Seven Doors was fictional. It's a fictional movie. It never happened like in real life. It's just a fictional movie. However, the message that was passed across in Inside Life is what is really happening. We have a lot of political crises. We have a lot of issues happening in a lot of corruption in our society, and the story match up with the makeup. Yes, it did. So I'll give it to Inside Life. It's really hard for me not to go with Akim Effect on this because he has won this category like twice or thrice. But I want somebody else to win this.
Okay, Jude, the winner is.
All right, so I'll say Lisabi. Now, let me tell you the reason. So, let me add to what AY said, or let me counter what AY say. He said, now, when you are doing movies that are fictional, or it requires you to use like 100% of creativity during your makeup, because these are things you have not seen before. Just imagine me telling you that. Let me just go out of Nollywood. Let's imagine movies like Avatar. Someone saying, I have a story like Avatar and I want you to do makeup to get that symbols and wherever. These are things you've not seen before. So it requires you to go home, start thinking, oh, I want it to be like this. And so that people can also believe your story despite the fact that it's a fictional story. You understand? So if something I've seen before, you tell me I want to see a bus driver or a bus conductor, the Mark or a Yoruba man. I've seen them before. It's easy for me to actually, I know what I'm working on. Yes, but telling me something I've not seen before is kind of hard. So this shall be. I don't know if the story is real.
It is actually.
Oh, okay.
Of course, it's
but
an historical movie.
The what they call it, the makeup artist was not in that century. You understand? So he trying to. If that's like the demons or wherever their spirits they are coming out and those stuff. I enjoyed the makeup. Joined with the costumier. They all worked hand to hand to get that special effect. You understand? So for me, Lisabi.
All right. Now, the winning movies for us here, we have Lisabi and we have Inside Life and a little bit of $7. Alright, so guys, tell us what you think. Do you agree with us or do you have counter opinions? Watch out for the next category.